A train starts from station A at 9 a.m. and it reaches station B at 2 p.m. Okay, let's say this whole distance is d kilometers. तो ट्रेन ए से जो स्टार्ट हो रही है ट्रेन, उसके लिए क्या मैं ऐसा बोल सकता हूँ दैट दिस ट्रेन टेक्स अ टाइम ऑफ 9 to 2 which is 5 hours to cover a distance of d kilometers. Therefore speed of this train is d by 5. Important aspect है, I hope आप follow कर पा रहे हैं. Similarly, we have another train starting from B and it reaches to point A. It starts at 11. ये late start हो रहा है, 2 hours delay, but it reaches at 3 p.m. So it is actually a faster train. So इसके लिए अगर मैं बात करूँ, the time taken here is only 4 hours. Distance covered is the total distance, which is d kilometers. Speed for train number 2 is actually d by 4. I hope you are following this. Now, on their way, they meet at point P. So somewhere down the here would be point P. They meet here. The ratio for the distance of A to P distance upon B to P distance is what we are looking at. A to P distance ये रहा, B to P distance is this. So this is the ratio that we are looking out for. Now, can we use certain data here? One of the data is A जो मिल रहे हैं at P, after how much time they are meeting? So we can assume they meet or meeting time as T hours. They meet after T hours. So if they meet after T hours, ये जो ट्रेन नंबर 1 है, इसने ये पूरा डिस्टेंस यहाँ से P पॉइंट तक, जो मीटिंग पॉइंट तक इसने कवर करा होगा, वो डिस्टेंस क्या कवर किया होगा? सो A to P डिस्टेंस वुड बी एक्चुअली स्पीड इनटू द टाइम पीरियड इज T. So dt by 5 is the distance from A to P. Okay, what is the distance from P to B or B to P? जो दूसरा ट्रेन है traveling at a speed of d by 4, it has covered at this speed for how many hours? देखो, if they meet after 4 hours, let's suppose, तो ये ट्रेन तो 4 hours के लिए चल रही है, बट ये वाली ट्रेन तो 2 घंटे बाद स्टार्ट हुई है ना, तो दिस इज नॉट ट्रैवलिंग फॉर 4 complete hours. The second train is only traveling for 4 minus 2, which is 2 hours. So second train is traveling for T minus 2, always 2 hours less. Now, or you can write this as dt by minus 2d by 4. This is the distance. ये क्या है? डिस्टेंस आपने कैलकुलेट कर लिया. अब क्या आप इसको ऐसे बोल सकते हैं दैट A to P plus P to B is equal to d kilometers? If yes, then we have an equation here that A to P plus B to P is actually d kilometers. So dt by 5 plus dt minus 2d by 4, this is equal to d, or the denominator becomes 20, and then we have 4 dt plus 5 dt minus 10d, this is equal to d, और 9 dt, माइनस को मैं उस तरफ लेके जा रहा हूँ, सो दिस बिकम्स 20d, और ये माइनस वाला उस तरफ जाएगा तो प्लस ऑफ 10d विच इज 30d, और दिस d and d gets cancelled out. t here is 30 by 9 और 10 by 3. ये t वेरिएबल मेरे पास आ गया. Now I'll use the same expression here. What is A to P? A to P is dt by 5. And what is B to P? B to P is dt minus 2d by 4. So we will try to put the value of t as 10 by 3. So d into 10 by 3 upon d into 10 by 3 minus 2d by 4. Let's simplify this by 2. So this is 2d by 3 at the top, and at the denominator we have 10d minus 6d by 4 into 3. So this 3 and 3 gets cancelled out. क्या बच रहा है आपके पास? You get 2d upon 4d. So t and d, 4 and 4 cancel. You have 2:1 as your ratio. Option B here is your correct fit. I hope this helps. This is a problem from time, speed and distance, catering to the meeting point problems.